ay, yeah, ay, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay,
Arno! What's good news? We back with another reaction video. As you can see, we got Dream Theater's Metropolis Part 2, Scene for the Memory. We got 12 tracks, hour 17 minutes apiece. I'm ready to get into this shit. We heard what the last one was. Y'all said it was a step up. I'm ready to get my shit stepped up, nigga. Alright? I'm ready to have an eargasm. That's what I'm ready to hear. I'm ready to have an eargasm, my nigga. I'm ready to have an eargasm. Alright? I need to leave tonight with my brain fucked up in a good way. In a good way. Alright, we just got done some of the, emotional stuff. You feel me? We just listened to some emotional peak. This might make me emotional a different way. But I ain't gonna waste too much time. I appreciate y'all niggas as always. Let's get into it. We got scene 1 regression. Yes. Oh wait, wow, it's literally y'all be spoiling.
Close your eyes and begin to relax. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Concentrate on your breathing. With each breath you become more relaxed. Imagine a brilliant white light above you. Focus in on this light as it flows through your body. Allow yourself to drift off as you fall deeper and deeper into a more relaxed state of mind. Now as I count back from 10 to 1, you will feel more peaceful and calm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You will enter a safe place where nothing can harm you. 5, 4, 3, 2. If at any time you need to come back, all you must do is open your eyes. 1.
Safe in the light that surrounds me, free of the fear and the pain. My subconscious mind starts spinning through time to rejoin the past once again. Nothing seems real, I'm starting to feel lost in the haze of a dream. And as I draw near, the scene becomes clear, like watching my life on a screen. Hello, Victoria, so glad to see you, my friend.
We ain't coming back yet, bro. I'm keeping the eyes closed, alright? Until it gets crazy. We still in that space, nigga. What the fuck is that? I love that movie too. W transition.
Subconscious strange sensation, unconscious relaxation. What a pleasant nightmare, and I can't wait to get there again. Every time I close my eyes, there's another vivid surprise. Another whole life waiting, chapters unfinished fading. Closer now, slowly coming into view. I've arrived, blinding sunshine beaming through. There's a house I'm drawn to, familiar settings, nothing new. And there's a pathway leading there, with a haunting chill in the air. There's a room at the top of the stairs. Every night I'm drawn up there, and there's a girl in the mirror. Her face is getting clearer. Young child, won't you tell me why I'm here? In her eyes, I said the story never told.
I'm gonna cry on scene 8.
Behind the disguise, there's something tearing at her soul. Tonight I've been searching for it. I'm feeling it deep inside me. Tonight I've been searching for the one that nobody knows. Trying to break free, I just can't help myself. I'm
nigga. Shoulder pieces.
All your
This nigga
eyes
Leo.
have ever seen, all you've ever heard is etched upon my memory, is spoken through my words. All that I take with me is all you've left behind. We're sharing one eternity, living into minds, linked by an endless thread, impossible to break. Alone.
Ooh, another transition.
I feel so strange. I need to find
Okay.
all the answers to my dreams. When I sleep at night, I hear the cries. What does this mean? The door and traveled to another home. I met an older man, he seemed to be alone. I felt that I could trust him, he talked to me that night. Lad, did you know a girl was murdered here? This fatal tragedy was talked about for years. Victoria's gone forever, only memories remain. She passed away, she was so without love, without truth, there can be no turning back. Without faith, without hope, there can be no peace of mind. As the night went on, I started
drummer. Like, we're all hearing the same shit. Showing off ain't the word, nigga. Showing off is not the word.
Now it is time to see how you died. Remember that death is not the end, but only a transition.
The fuck? Shit! Anything is... Too much keep on your phone or your PC.
I feel there's only one thing left to do. I'd sooner take my life away than live with losing you. Our deeds have traveled far. What we have been is what we are. Our deeds have traveled far. What we have been is what we are. All that we learn this time is carried beyond this life. All that we learn this time is carried beyond this life.
Accurate Rain is so fucking good. I love that song. wasn't trying to hear that last album. They wasn't trying to hear that last album. We only had like a max like 28 songs right there. Get the lighters ready. Hey, who the shorty on this? Doing all that in my ear. I need to be coddled in this in some That's ballad. I see there's that brush.
Never really had a chance on that fateful moonlit night. Sacrificed without a fight, a victim of a circumstance. Now that I've become aware and I've exposed this tragedy, a sadness grows inside of me. It all seems so unfair. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes.
I'm about to use that shit. I'm about to use that shit.
Just beyond the churchyard gates, where the grass is overgrown, I saw the writing on her stone. I felt like I would suffocate in loving memory of our child, so innocent, eyes open wide. I felt so empty as I cried, like part of me had died. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes. And as her image wandered through my head,
His voice sounds like a Dragon Ball soundtrack.
just like a baby as I lay awake in bed. And I know what it's like to lose someone you love, and this felt just the same. She wasn't given any choice. Desperation stole her voice. I've been given so much more in life. I've got a son, I've got a wife. I had to suffer one last time to grieve for her and say goodbye. Relive the anguish of my past to find out who I was at last. The door has opened wide. I'm turning with the tide, looking through her eyes.
to be in my girl ear. I can't even know right now. I can't do it right now. Damn, oh my God! W fucking sub. Golly. I can hit that note, alright, just not right now. Not bullshit, yo. Break time is over. Ooh. See, I love how my brain is naturally used to progressive that, like, the 10 plus minute songs don't even feel long. Workshopping the laptop. And that nigga putting that shit through surgery on the damn table. You say it's the best song? This song is sex, but literally. Hey man, you know I love some sex songs, man. They were out. Fuck. Oh. Bang my helmet, fuck ass chair. This one's the Twitch she's on her man with. Oh. The hell? Oh, okay. Oh, just trying to say that. I was about to say that too. Wow. Go back to that there.
I remember the first time she came to me. She poured out her soul on that and cried. I remember I was told there's a love that's born for each one that has died. I never thought that I could carry on with this life, but I can't resist myself, no matter how hard I try. Living their other life is getting them nowhere. I'll make her my wife. How sweet temptation calls me home. It's where I long for my home. Where's her ecstasy means so much to me, even deceiving my own blood. Victoria watches and thoughtfully smiles. She's taken me to my home. He's my brother, but I love her. I can't keep away from her touch.
You ain't shit.
Deception, dishonor, it's calling me back to my home.
What the fuck? Hey, yo, hey, these niggas fucking in my ear, bro. What type of cuckery is this, nigga? What type of cuckery, ditty ass shit is this? I'ma still nod my head because it's instrumental. I can't do this. Oh my god! 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 Oh my! It was all over the screen. Holy shit! Bro, don't, you can't say. First time I've ever got it. I'm not supposed to keep up with this! Like, it's fucking impossible. Yo, I remember somebody in the comments. I was reading my comments the other day or yesterday. He was like, "It's funny trying to see him, like find the groove and part of the song. So they keep changing the goddamn time signature." Covering this just seems like hell. Play this lock? What the? Yo. Hold on. The ball dude. headache to learn. The actual headache. Just transition from doing all that. Damn.
It doesn't make any sense, this tragic ending. In spite of the evidence, there's something still missing.
Come on.
Heard some of the rumors told.
Ooh.
A taste of one's well.
Come on.
Did Victoria wound us all? Did Shake bid them farewell? We'll lay down today until we fade away. We'll lay down today. We slowly fade
Come on.
Here I am inside his home. It holds not many clues to my suspicions. And as I'm standing here right now, I've finally shown what I have always known. Coincidence I can't believe, as my childhood dreams slowly come true. All these old memories are waking through my eyes. This house has brought back to life. An open door, I walk on through into his bedroom, feeling as cold as outside. The walls disappear as a woman who's screaming of them, please forgiveness. His words I cannot hear. Where did we come from? Why are we here? Where do we go when we die? What lies beyond and what lay before? Is anything certain in life? They say life is too short the here and the now, and you're only given one shot. But could there be more? Have I lived before? Or could this be all that we've got? If I died tomorrow, I'd be alright, because I believe that after we're gone, the spirit carries on. To think death was the end, but that was before. I'm not scared anymore. I know that my soul will transcend. I may never find all the answers, I may never understand why, I may never prove what I know to be true, but I know that I still have to try. If I died tomorrow,
might be my favorite song. That might be my favorite song off of it.
You are once again surrounded by a brilliant white light.
What the?
Allow the light to lead you away from your past and into this lifetime. As the light dissipates, you will slowly fade back into consciousness, remembering all you have learned. When I tell you to open your eyes, you will return to the present, feeling peaceful and refreshed. Open your eyes, Nicholas.
The eyes are open, we are reborn. Got a storm going on?
Friday evening, the blood still on my hands. To think that she would leave me now, for that I'm grateful, man. Sole survivor, witness to the crime. I must act fast to cover up, I think that there's still time. Hate seemed hopeless and lost with this note. Fell by into the words that I wrote. This feeling inside me finally found my love. I finally broke free. No longer torn in two, I take my own life before losing you.
That is dope.
Feeling good this Friday afternoon. I ran into Julie and said we'd get together soon. He always had my heart, he needs to know. I'll break free of the miracle, it's time for him to go. This feeling inside me finally found my love. I finally broke free. No longer torn in two. He'd kill his brother if he only knew. Their love renewed, they'd rendezvous in a pathway out of view. They thought no one knew. Then came a shout out of the night.
Yo, nigga, what the? Yo, We just got to pull out the pole.
This feeling inside me finally found my life. I'm finally free. No longer torn in two. I learned about my life by living through you. This feeling inside me finally found my life. I'm finally free. No longer torn into living my own life by learning from you. We'll meet again, my friends, someday soon.
Damn. The drums gotta go crazy. Where you hear that? God! Hey, that nigga put all his shit, bro. He put his dick in more because he like one track. Put everything in that kid. Watching the goddamn movie is musical.
Their lead story, all anticipating the outcome of the man considered to be a member of American nobility. And as you can imagine, as the skies have grown darker here over Washington, the mood has grown darker as well, and people here are beginning to resign themselves to the possibility that they are witnessing yet another tragedy in a long string of misfortunes.
Reaction from everywhere, from Washington and certainly from around the world, as Ken.
Why this nigga walking like that? Bro, what? You know, nigga, that was horrible beat. Alright.
Open your eyes, Nicholas.
Yo, he popped that nigga in his shit. And my nigga meant business. Straight business. They have been open. They indeed have been open. Holy fuck. This is absolute cinema. What can I say? This shit was actually... Holy fuck. That shit was actually dope. Damn, that they let that nigga to end the damn album. Holy fuck, bro. Holy shit, that was indeed a W shit. I'm not gonna lie, I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction as much as I did. This was a W album. Holy fuck. I still stand on what I said. The spirit carries on for sure, my fave, but you can't really go wrong with anything on this tape. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. This shit is all gas, all gas. So, that shit, holy shit. Damn, that shit was tough. Yo, they popped that nigga at the end, bro. Open your eyes, Nicholas is crazy. How long did it take for them? I gotta see how long it took for them to make the next one. 3 years? Took them 3 years to make this next one? Imagine listening to this album and then... Imagine listening to the last shit. Or should we just listen to it? You had to wait 3 years to get the... That's some type of... That's some crazy edging, nigga. Some crazy edging. That's some crazy edging, bro. But it's damn near 2 hours, so it's like we're literally listening to a musical movie. It's actually kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But that wraps concludes this. I can't wait to get to the next shit. I'm not gonna lie. I have work tomorrow, but I do get off work at like 7. So if I do spark some shit up, I don't know if I'm gonna just vibe on TikTok and listen to music or react to some shit. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. But Tuesday we definitely back with Soundgarden, and then an Opeth, and then yeah, then either Wednesday or Thursday. You feel me? So we back with these niggas. I'll probably do the Nirvana Paramount Live on top of the next Dream Theater shit. So we gonna get the top Nirvana shit before we fully move on to them and stuff like that. Cause I know when we get done Soundgarden, I'm gonna just do Audio Slave because yeah. So I'm gonna finish that shit. So yeah, and they said the Temple of the Dogs, right? That's the one too. So I'm gonna do that as well. But oh shit, you gonna be lit. I was thinking of doing that, but I didn't know if I was gonna have work or not. So I didn't even want to, like, you feel me? Because especially since I'm already going to LA at the end of the month, so I didn't want to overdo my shit. But that's gonna be tough as fuck. That's gonna be tough as fuck. That'll be a legendary show. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That'll be a legendary show. If they live stream it, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to stream that bitch. I'm gonna have to react to that shit. Oh, I'm for sure reacting to that shit easily. But lay on niggas, I'm gonna catch y'all.